Okay, hello. Hello? Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my lovelies. Hi, Midnight. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Hope you're well. Okay. Yes, it is. It is art night. Um, sleepy vibes, cause I feel tired. Ah, of course, when me being tired, I also forgot to change the title in the game before I started stream. So, that's how you know how it's going for me right now. But yeah. I also adjusted my mic a little bit. I don't know if it's good or bad or something like that, but I haven't adjusted any of the filters yet. I probably need to because as far as I know, it makes me sound a little bit more muted. It doesn't really I don't really have my voice out there very clearly, so yeah, I'll have to work on that. But hopefully you guys can hear me well. I hope so. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get some art done. I've only got a few more left. I haven't set any of these out because I wanted to wait until I was done with all of them before I set them out. So yeah. Although it probably will take a lot longer than it should. There's nothing. It's got nothing in there. Okay. We'll go with that. So let's go ahead and get that line art in. Okay. Where is this pen? Can't see right now. Hold on. There you go. I have to move my little pen holder out of the way so I can see my color wheel over here. Because I put it down here. Okay. Hmm. Actually. I think I had it as this one. Yeah. Okay. Very cute. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Because usually I don't really draw as much anymore, so it's like me trying to like work out things that will work for me again. Mm. Okay. I feel like every time I start picking up drawing again, my art style changes slightly every single time. I don't understand. It just does. And it's kind of weird. But oh well. Mm. Mm. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Here you go. And I'll lower this. Get this up. So that way I can see how to draw this part. Uh, let's see, how's this one look? No. Hmm. This one needs to be less angular. A little bit more flatter, I would say. Kind of like that. There you go, kind of like that. And then if I were to... Yeah, that looks better. So it's not so flat. So it gives it a little... Yeah. Looks better. Okay. Let's see, now yeah. This... A domain expansion. EP, is that the one and only Cam Yonsei? Underscore? No underscore? No more VT either. It's just Cam Yonsei? Oh, you oops. Oops. You got the ads. You got the ads. I am so sorry. Hello. How are you? How are you, Cam? Is that the domain expansion EP? Yes, it is. I am sleepy. I am low energy. I won't be talking too much. I'll be just drawing and vibing. How are you, Cam? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Lower these. Now I can get started on this. You just got back from dinner? Nice, nice. What you had? Was it good? Was it good food? Hope it was good food. Where it was... Give me a second. I have Nick's reference somewhere. Where? Here it is. Okay. That it was Red Robin, yum. Sorry. I had to do that. Every single time I see Red Robin, I immediately, my mind just switches to that ad. The ads where they're always just like, Red Robin, yum. Fun fact, I've actually never had Red Robin. I've never had it before. I've seen all the commercials for it when I was younger, back when I used to watch a lot of TV and all that stuff. But never ever once had Red Robin. The fries and seasoning is gas, though? That means good, right? I've never heard it referred to as gas, so I was just like, does that mean good or does that mean bad? It means good? Okay, okay. I was really confused for a second. You've been saying it recently because your friends and you did it as a meme. Now it's stuck almost like you going boo womp. Every time I hear that, I just immediately hear the sound. Womp. Hmm. No. Doesn't work. Mm. Okay. And then we have these. Mm. Mm. Cat. Cat time. Cat time. When I can't figure it out, cat time. Alright. Which one do I do though? You on Instagram don't want to do school cat time. Literally me with work. I don't want to do work cat time. look at cat reels. And draw a silly round cat. Look at this. Look how round this bad boy is gonna be. Cause you 100% shampoos, yeah. Let's see. Do they need tail? No. We just do round. There you go. Big tail. I don't know which cat to do. Cause for Nick's character sheet for Geo, she has 4 different cats. So I don't know what else to do for that. Um. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think. I'll figure that out later. I'm happy with this cat right now. Round cat. Fat cat, round cat. Okay. Cat is done. And now we go to the script. As far as I know, it'll be just kind of out. Okay. I don't know how to make it look good. I am so sorry, Nick. There you go. She's on the. There you go. Sitting on her knees, sitting on her legs. Not gonna lie, they look like butt cheeks. I apologize, but they do. They look like butt cheeks peeking out from behind leaves. You're welcome for the imagery. So have fun with that knowledge, with that imagery. uh... Hmm. Yeah, take off my hair tie. It's giving me a headache. Okay. Am I cursing people with knowledge? Yeah. Why do you think I have that, Oh, that reminds me before I forget. Let me do it now before I forget. Take a quick break. Quick break. Give me a second. Let's see. Twitch. Let's see. I need. Where's create a dashboard? Viewer rewards, channel points. Okay. So you know how I have the story time, tea time, right? I'm gonna add another one, and it's fishing only. Fish only stream. All right. So basically, if this is redeemed, next stream has to be a fishing only stream. Options are Genshin, Stardew Valley, and Minecraft. So far. That might change depending on which other games I play and has like fishing options that I can just fish constantly, you know? So there's that. Let's see. Options are Genshin and Minecraft. And then enter amount, very, very high. There you go. Oh, yeah, what did the numbers went down? Hello? Okay, the numbers are safe. The numbers went down by like 2 points for some reason. I don't know how, but it did. Which was very weird. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's updated. Now we ball. We ball. There you go. I think you guys should see it now, right? Yeah, fish only stream. it's a high price for a reason. But yeah, we ball. Alright, now we keep going with drawing. Okay. So I cursed y'all with the butt cheek knowledge. We got round cat with big fat fluffy tail. Okay, I need to fix here with the arms and the torso because I don't know how to get that to work. I'm not that good at drawing, as you guys can see. Because I mainly just draw how I draw, and like, these are chibi doodles, so technically they're not supposed to be like perfect either. But me being a perfectionist, I wanted to make it as perfect as possible, which is why this also takes a long time. But I shouldn't, because like everyone has been waiting a long time for these, the ones who redeemed this. So I feel bad whenever I can't get it done on time. So it makes me want to do it perfectly instead of doing a half-assed job, if you guys understand. Okay, I think that works. I'm sure they will understand. I mean, I guess. But it still just feels frustrating sometimes, at least for me, because I'm just like, I've been working on this for them since September. And like, yeah, so. And then like because of the fact that I keep on wanting it to be perfect, I get burnt out again and again, wanting to make things look perfect instead of just trying to do it my own way and let it be natural, you know? So now I'm just like trying to not make it perfect anymore. Just let it be natural and stuff, which is why the arm's a little bit more puffier than usual because I'm kind of adding my own interpretation now to the sketch. And then I also know like every time I draw anyway, my art style changes ever so slightly. I'm a busy tea house owner starboard. I am So busy. My job keeps me busy, but you know what? It's not terrible, in all honesty. Like, it's not. Like, sure, sometimes I get a little bit annoyed because there are like things coming in all at once, but then like a lot of times it's like I can manage it fine. I take it one step at a time and then I get it done. And then there you go. Ugh. There's also more stuff that I need to get done, so I'm just like, ah. And then every time I do is a drawing and stuff, it takes me like 3 hours max and all of that. So I'm just like, eh. Oh well. Okay. Got this, thanks. I'm slowly doing my best. And then there's other things that's slowly creeping up and I need to get it done and I'm just like, I got no time. So it makes me feel like I had to actually like get it done off work, like outside of work too, cuz like it's just not done at all. So, but I'll figure it out. I've always somehow was able to figure it out. I don't know how, but usually I do. What did my mom send me? She sent me something. Oh, she sent me a cat reel. Thanks, Mom. Alright, now we keep going. Ugh. EP vibes. Okay. Mm. Gone. Okay. And then this one is just. Okay. Alrighty then. And we have here. Go. Got that, and then by the way, did you guys know that I almost cut myself with my own hair strand again? Like accidentally? So I've mentioned this, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I one time accidentally um sliced my finger, like just a small little cut with a strand of my hair. And it was a very thick strand of hair, like very thick, out of place from the rest of my hair. Like I already know my hair is like thick in general, but that one strand of hair was super thick. And when I tried, I wrapped it around my finger and then I pulled on it to try to get it out, and I ended up giving myself a cut. So that's how I know that like even my hair can hurt me, right? And then just the other day, I was brushing my hair and I found this one strand that I pulled, right? And it turns out it was really, really thick, right? Like it was like a super thick hair strand. It wasn't like multiple strands glued together. It was literally one strand that just happened to be abnormally thicker compared to the rest of my hair. And I was like, this can actually like slice my finger if I'm not careful again. Yeah, so I don't ask about how I've somehow hurt myself accidentally with stuff like that. It just happens. I don't understand it either. So, uh let's see. Mm, yeah, Camp, this welcome to my life. Where even my own hair can be a danger to me if I'm not careful. Hi Armango, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, if you're tired, you just came to say good night. Okay, good night, Armango. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hope you get some good rest. Let's see. Okay, and then all right. I think all that is good now. It's just glasses time. Glasses, glasses. Oops. Okay, that works. We'll do it like that. Okay. And that means... Oh, whoops. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I do? How do I fix this? No, please. Okay. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. There you go. I fixed it. I was so confused. I was like, what in the world did I do? Okay, I fixed it. It's good now. It's good. You got nothing to worry about. Look at that. It's Nick. Okay. Now we need to add some of the other stuff, which I think is... Okay, so we need to add... Where is it at? Is it special effects? Where is it at? Where did I find it? No. 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 Is it this? No. Here it is. It was this. And then it was like a grayish? I think so. Yeah, it's like a dark gray. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, whoops. Separate layer. Fuck! Keep messing it up. Mm. Okay, we'll leave it like that. This is something to work with. There you go. Okay, I'm cooking. I'm trying. I'm failing. Okay. Got it like that, and then now we go with the yellow. Oh, I need to open. Let me open it up in. Okay, where is pictures, refs? There you go. Now I can get color. So now this needs to be like. No. 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 Oh no, that's hair texture. Here you go. Okay, let me try. Let me pull this over here. Here you go. I'm trying to get the hat. There you go. Let's see. That actually looks a lot better now. Go. And this one is like. Oh. Like that, and then. Go, and then over here we have this. And then we got little. There you go. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we'll go with that. Now it is time to get colors. So I think Nick's, or at least for the character, it's like multicolored hair, it looks like. So it's more lighter on top with a really bright streak in the middle, and then it's darker on the bottom. So what I can do is let's not merge all these layers yet. It's like an ombre, yeah, I kind of like that. All right. Wanna know one of my favorite pens is? It's usually for shading and stuff, but because I'm not doing any shading, it's only flat coloring, so I usually do this for flat coloring as well. If there's no shading, it's called the Bong pen. So like in the cases of this, I don't mind if it's got like all kinds of like shading going on because like I usually just like I change like here it's more closer whenever like pressing down the pens, which is why it's darker. But then over here I'm not pressing down the pen as much, so like it gives like see how like the coloring changes? And that's just on one line. But I really like it because then I can like, especially when I do shading and stuff, it gives me like really good like shading colors with just the same brush, same color. But for me, I like it because sometimes it helps with like trying to figure out what exactly do I want in regards to this. And then of course, me being me, I like to erase it all physically on my own. Okay. I really like this cat that I drew. It's so silly. But like you can tell it's just a loafing cat. Okay. It kind of adds to the charm. I think so too. It adds a little bit to the charm. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go with the light over here. And then it's a Leo point meeting. Hi Nick. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Hope you're well. It is you. It's you. And then if I get the very light color. We'll do kind of like this smaller. Hope you're doing well, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm like using your character to try out new coloring and drawing styles. It's kind of me just trying to figure out what exactly works for me. You're just watching I Love Lucy documentary? Nice, nice. Yeah, look, Nick. This is look. So there's you, right? And you got the roundest I drew the roundest cat that I could that's laying on your lap. It is vibing. Vibing, it's having a good time. Okay. Oh wait, it goes for all of that too. So I just erased all that for nothing because it goes all to the front. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta get all that back in there. There you go. I think I gotta use the restroom soon. I drank too much tea. Because even though the weather's like a lot warmer today, I still felt a little bit cold. So. Okay. And we'll leave it like that. And then we can work on that later. Okay, so where's my blend tool? What we're gonna do is basically just kind of oh, oops. Let's try that out. Hold on, give me a second. I want to see if this looks okay. I'm trying to see if this is okay or not. I can't tell. I'm so sorry, Nick, if I'm butchering your character. Hi, Hito. Hi, Court. Yes, I am drawing her. I think this is the one that you redeemed, Court. But I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay, so what I can do is this, and then maybe... Oh, that's the wrong one. You know, that's actually not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I wonder if I should blend in the colors a little bit more. And then maybe I'll blend it in a little bit more. So let me see. Just like a little bit, like not too much, just a little bit. So that way it doesn't seem so like jagged in a way, if that makes sense. And then it's still kind of like blends in with the hair. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. Time for bong pen again. My beloved. I'll go with the darker hair now. This would be under here. I'll bring it up here so that way I can like, it doesn't look, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oops. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. Actually, that looks pretty nice. I like it. Okay. Hair is done. Just trying out new different styles. I do apologize if it looks bad. But I think that looks cool. You know what Nick's hair reminds me of all of a sudden? It's like when you look at the ocean, right? And you see sea foam as well. You see the little bit of darkness, but then you see all the lights and then the sea foam, and it kind of just like flows. That's what her hair reminds me of right now. That's how I colored her hair. And I think it's really pretty. I wasn't expecting that effect, but it looks really nice. And then also, I don't know if you guys heard it earlier. I told Cam this, and Cam was like, why would you hurt us with this knowledge, right? But when I drew your knees here, right? Because you're like sitting on the floor, sitting on your legs, right? I was like, I made a comment on how it looks like butt cheeks that's peeking out from leaves. That's how I mentioned it, and I was like, and then I was like, you guys do what you will with that information. So yeah, have fun. Have fun. I was drawing it, and then after I finished that, I was like, huh. If I see this, everyone has to see it that way too. Okay, let me. Your knee. Your knees are cheeked up. They're cheeked up on a Thursday evening. What a leg day routine, Your Honor. Not a leg day. That's a knee. That's a knee day. Those knees are ready to roll. They're over there all shiny. Add a little shine on it. Okay. Bong pen again. Okay, shirt time, which is... Okay, we have this color. And then, let me just erase from here. There you go. Routine is falling asleep on the couch and waking up at 3 a.m. and crawling to the bed, hence the knees being cheeked up. I mean, they've been working out, you know. Gotta make sure that they gotta stay in shape, you know. Those knees be carrying you through thick and thin. Oops. You know who also carries me through thick and thin? Genuine from Honkai Star Rail. The general of the Lo Fu. Very, very handsome. Super handsome. Pretty man. Please, when is his banner arriving? I need a role for him so bad. I want to get more eidolons for him. Genuine, my beloved, for real, for real. My husband right there. Sorry, I had to put some ointment on my ear. I'm getting new glasses. I'm going to order new glasses because I got my new updated prescription. Because, like, the current glasses that I have, I like them. They're like round glasses and stuff. And I do want to get more like bigger glasses, big round glasses. But the thing is that for this one, The coating on that's like behind my on the frame that goes behind my ear, right? The coating wore off, and so now it's just like exposed metal that actually irritates my ears. And so every once in a while it starts itching really badly, and I know I shouldn't be scratching it, but I do anyway, and then it's just like it gets it really raw and it's not good at all. So I've been like putting ointment on it whenever I feel the urge to scratch it. So that way it like doesn't get so super itchy. But it's still just like okay, I got that, and then this is like that. So now we go here. Now we go this. I just realized what bong pen reminds me of. It reminds me of watercolor painting. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I mean, normally I don't really do watercolors because it's like annoying for me in general to work with, but like it reminds me of watercolor. That's how I've noticed it now, with the different shadings and variations of the colors and all this stuff. Because like with watercolor, like you can get it to like the color that you want. There's always gonna be where there's more water, that's where it's more lighter. And that's what this is reminding me of. Okay, let's get skirt time. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. You guys can listen to the music in the meantime. Hello. I'm back. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Hito. No, wait. Thanks, Cam. Let's do it like that. Okay. Okay, what should the cats be? There's 4 cats, right? There's 4 cats. I could choose either one of them to be the big brown cat. But I don't know which one to choose. Hmm. 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 I'm trying to think. What should it be? Uh. Okay, where's my dice? I'm gonna do a 1d4. I'm gonna throw a 1d4, right? And oh, where is it? Okay. And we'll go. Oh, what did I accidentally hit the tablet display thingy? Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. So we'll do 1d4. We'll start from 1 is the orange, black, and white cat. 2 is the darker brown cat. The I think the 3 would be the lighter brown cat with the brown circle, and then 4 will be the gray cat. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Rolling that dice. This is 3. Okay. We go with the lighter brown cat. Okay. Where's this again? Okay. There you go. That works. And then we have hold on. There you go. And we got some dusting going on. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. No. No. Okay, that's good. Got some light dusting going on, light cocoa dusting. Sprinkle some cocoa on it. There you go. Oops. There you go. One happy cat. Okay, now we do eyes. What are your eye color, Nick? There you go. Zoom enhance. You guys can't see the window, but on my screen I see the I just zoom in very close to the eyes so I can see the color. Okay. What did I do? This is not what I want. There you go. Oh, what did I do? There you go. Let me just get all the lines. One folder. Well, I don't need a folder. I'll just leave them all for now. Okay. And then wow. Why does my screen keep glitching on the other side? I don't know if you guys are seeing that. Hopefully not. Somehow it is on my end. See out of the corner of my eye. Okay, that works. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now we zoom out. We go to the hat. Okay. Hat time. Go up here. Go back to my favorite pen. There you go. Okay. Oops. Go. Okay. Oops. I gotta do all that over. Okay. Oops. Okay. Get that. Now it's this. Ooh. See, this is how long it takes. Even if it's just a chibi drawing, it takes me like a good 2 hours just to finish one. Because despite me trying to unlearn that I don't have to be perfect in the drawing, I still am just like, this isn't good enough. It needs to be better. Ah! So yeah. Okay. But now we can get to the cat. Let's see. Oh, whoops. You guys heard that? Sorry. The top of my pen just started hitting my mic.
Pick a god and
Oh!
pray.
Octo, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders. Welcome to stream. How you guys are doing? I am, drawing very sleepily.
Pick a god and pray.
Elliot! Elliot, thank you so much for the raid, too! Ah! Hello, everyone. My name is Hino. I am very sleepy right now. I am drawing some stuff and just vibing. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me go ahead and, shout you guys out. How was... I think I saw you guys were playing Overwatch, right? How was Overwatch? I hope it was doing well. Nyashiros, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Hello, hello. Let's see. Shout out Octokis. Yeah. No, that's not it. I messed up. I'm so sorry. Octokis. There you go. And then now we shout out Elliot too. I was gonna type in Elliot's gold leafed crown. There you go. Yeah. How you guys are doing? Hope you guys are well. Hope Overwatch was vibin'. Was it good Overwatch vibes? Did you guys had fun? Did you guys win? I hope it wasn't any bad toxic games and stuff. Thank you, Autumn, for the hydrate and the stretch redeem. Cam! Too late, Cam! I am my own mod. I am my own mod. I will take over all y'all's mods' jobs, even though I gave you guys the honor of being mod. I will still take it. You guys lost? No! I miss you too, Octo. Oh, it's been so long since I talked to you guys. I've been so busy with work. It's kicking me in the ass, but it's okay. I'll be fine. You ended on a you guys ended on a W? Nice. Yippee. Glad to hear that. Work burns, yeah. Work is like... It's a time. It is definitely a time. Okay. Bong pen time. Okay. Yeah, the work burn is real, honestly. It's struggle. Okay. Let's get this. Which I'm drawing? Very, very late birthday incentives from last year. I finally got out of the drawing slump to to do some more drawing on this. And this is one of the chibi redeems. This is Nick Giomis. So yeah. Real yeah. I've been this has been going on since like September of last year. And I feel bad. But also I had no energy to draw. I had like the art block was so bad. So I would like draw it every once in a while and then stop, go again, stop. So yeah. Your art block lately has been awful the past year. Yeah, handshake, handshake. It's a struggle. Big struggle. Every time you draw something you hate it, I feel the same. I'm like, it's not perfect. It has to be perfect, but it's not. And then I'm just like wanting to just throw it out. But I'm now just like, okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna be fuck it we ball. Oops. Your style lately has evolved into something you don't like. What has been your problem? Oh no! For me, it's like every time I draw something, I'm just like, I'm just always just like, did my style change ever so slightly? Does it look different? And then it turns out it does. But then I'm also just like, I couldn't even be bothered anymore. Like if it looks different, it looks different. It ain't my problem anymore. Okay. Alright. Coloring done. And then now, all we do now is get the background. And then I think I'll stop it there because it's already 10 p.m. I'm sleepy, I'm tired. Tomorrow's another work day. Crying. When I have to work so I can make money so I can buy pretty clothing and commission artists because I need new art. And I'm too lazy to draw it myself, so I'm gonna commission people so they can get the hard-earned money they deserve. Work society, yeah. The capitalism life. We work until we can no longer work. We're only considered machines, not humans. We don't have time to do anything else. But yet they still expect us to go. They're like, oh, you guys need to go and have a family, have 5 children. And where's the time for us to take care of them? Nothing. Not in this economy, no. You know how expensive it is to raise someone? You guys literally charge for us to hold our child after we give birth to them. Ouija, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome to Tea House. Hi Autumn, hi Strike. Machines get fixed. Capitalism punch punch punch. They do. Yeah, and okay, so here you go. Fun fact. I'm gonna go on a tangent now. Fun fact. In America, America is one of I think it's the only first world country. I call it first world country, but honestly it isn't with the amount of stuff that they don't even give to us, right? It's the only country considered first world, quote unquote, where they charge you for skin to skin. Okay? So after you give birth to your child, if you want to hold your baby for even like a brief 20 to 30 seconds, they will charge you for that. Everything is charged here in America, basically. And then also strike. And then also strike goats for the machines get fixed. The thing is that for a lot of big companies and stuff, they consider us machines, but they don't want to fix us. They would rather we're not machines that are fixable. We're machines that they can throw away and replace. That's how it works, unfortunately. Why do you have to pay to? I do not know, Elliot. I do not know. But from what I've heard and all that stuff, I've seen like where people share their hospital bills regarding pregnancy or regarding like giving birth and stuff in the labor and delivery, right? And this is things that are being shared online sometimes. Like people would just briefly share it, right? They don't teach, but they do charge for skin to skin contact. I'm not sure, I don't remember how much it is, but I remember they do charge for it. And then when people from other countries hear about that, they are very shocked because they don't realize that here in America, a lot of things get charged and you don't really realize it. A lot of stuff get charged. So when you go to hospitals, it's always best to ask for an itemized bill because then like a lot of times you can kind of like dispute it as well and be like, hey, why are you charging me $500 for just one tiny bandage? There was even one case where someone said that they were like crying a lot, right? I think they had a really bad injury or something like that, or like one of their relatives had a really bad injury, so they were like crying a lot, like really badly. And then when later on after like they got discharged and stuff and they got the bill, the hospital actually charged them for emotional outburst, strong emotional outburst. Do you see how ridiculous it is? There was also another time where someone said that they were watching the TV in the hospital room and they got charged for that, for just changing the channel, for turning the TV on and changing the channel and stuff like that. So, honestly, there are times when you get charged for things that should not be charged at all. But, yeah. America, I love people. Land of the free. Everyone wants to live here. Yippee! It's disgusting. Really, it's what it is. No wonder your mom had a home birth. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame her. I don't think nobody wants to be charged for for holding your child right after you give birth, you know? For skin to skin contact. Hello, illegal agent. How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome to stream. Okay, let's get back to a little bit drawing. Okay. I think this is done. So now we're gonna go with... Okay. What kind of color do I want for the layer? Let's get... like that, and then what we'll do is have this light color. And then if I wear it to... Yeah, okay. So what I can do is... Where is some of my brushes? Yeah. What do they call this? Pointillism? This isn't even pointillism. Pointillism is when you do each one like that. But I guess they just put a whole bunch of rice. This looks like rice. That's what it looks like. I can draw rice now. And then we'll do it a little bit more darker. And then kind of have... Okay. Oops. That means this needs to be a little bit lighter. Yeah, that works. Okay. You're gonna lay down. Okay, thank you. Thank you. My art is okay, but thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, Elliot. Have a good rest. Thank you for the raid again. Okay. I think... Yeah, we'll go with this. And then we'll crop this a little bit more. There you go. Crop. Exit out of this. Looks great. Okay. Okay. I'll agree. I'll agree with it. Okay, I'll take the compliment. I'm too tired to argue. I'm too tired. I can't argue. I will take the compliment. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you. And then now we sign this. Where is my pen? Ow. That's not look good. Ah, whoops. Okay. There you go. All done. And then let me save this as PNG. Oh no, this is Nick's request. The other one that I created was Court's request. Okay. Studio 2023 pictures 2024. Oh, I'm gonna put it all together because I don't want to lose them all of a sudden. There you go. All done. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. My arms hurt. Cam, my arms hurt so much, especially on the upper back, shoulder, and the back of my neck because of the exercise that I did yesterday. They don't like hurt really bad, but the rose yes it did. For 30 minutes the first time. It was I had to put on the Asian medicated pain patches. The ones that make you smell like a minty grandma. Yeah. I put on those. Those who knows what I'm talking about, they know what they know what the smell is. Salonpas, yeah, those. But they work so well. It helped a lot. But yeah. But I think that will be it for the stream. So yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. Basically spent the time to just work on one chibi, but you know what? That's one more done. That is one more done and completed. So I will take that. Progress is progress. We do baby steps. Madeline B, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. How you doing? Hope you're well. So yeah, there's that. I think I still have like a handful more left because I've been working on it both on my PC and also on my iPad regarding the drawings. So I have a whole bunch that's also finished on my iPad. But yeah, let me see what else. What else am I thinking? What else am I missing? Um, there will be a stream this Saturday. This Saturday afternoon. It will be I don't know if it's gonna be long or short because I will be going out that evening. Why is the throne link still there? I should have removed it a long time ago. Um, but yeah, we'll be playing some Minecraft. I'm getting close to finally beating the game for the first time. I've got the energy, we can do it. Um, we've got Feather Falling 3 boots. I don't know if I can get Feather Falling 4, but I definitely will need to. So that way I can fight against that dragon, but you know. Um so yeah, let's go ahead and raid. Raid. We're gonna raid Sunbun. Sunbun's currently playing Man Eater. I think it's a shark game. It looks like a shark game. Shark game eating humans. Nice. Love that. Nuh-uh, we keep the throttling. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna delete that. You can't stop me. And then you guys are just gonna add it back in there, so I can't win. But yeah. There's my Twitter link, there's my Discord, there's my throne. Thanks, Cam. Uh if you want to join in the raid messages, it's raid 1 if you're subbed, raid 2 if you're not. It's too late, Cam. I'm the mod now. You're too slow. Hehe. uh but yeah, we'll stream on I'll no, not will. I will stream on this is how tired I am right now. I can't even say words at the moment. I will stream on Saturday. It might be a short stream, but depending on how short I cut it, because I have something to do later in that evening. Um, I don't know what else to say. Slowly working on a video, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, bye my lovelies. Mwah.